If you want to learn how to lose a pound a day and be healthy for the rest of your life, watch this video. I'm Nate Drew. I'm a rapid weight loss coach. I lost 70 pounds in 40 days, 100 pounds in 3 months, and I'm going to show you my secrets. So I was on a call today with a client, and she said she had been on so many different diets, and she'd always given up on the diets, and she would lose weight and then she'd gain it back, and it was this big yo-yo, and she said she called herself a professional yo-yo dieter. And we got into what she was actually doing, and there is something really, really big that I think everybody needs to hear. I asked her, what do you actually want to do with your health? What do you want? She said, well, I don't want to keep yo-yo dieting. Okay, great. That's what you don't want. What do you want with your health? Well, I want to stop this cycle of gaining weight and losing weight. Oh, that's what you don't want again. What do you want? What do you want? And she said, well, I guess I want to do things with my family and be able to do stuff with my kids, and I just don't want to feel fat anymore, and I don't want to feel bad anymore about my body. And nope, you're telling me what you don't want again. What do you want? And she had the most difficult time really figuring out what she actually wants with your health. And this is the biggest determiner of if you stay healthy for the rest of your life. You must know what you actually want and have a direction for your health. Now this brings in phase 3. Phase 1 is rapid weight loss. Phase 2 is maintenance. Phase 3 is intentional living. Intentional living is you take a big audacious goal for your health and you create a strategy to get there. Some people want to hike Mount Kilimanjaro. Some people want to do a triathlon. I am breaking a world record. What do you want? Look, we maintain our house and we maintain our car. Sometimes we will clean the house of the car, or we'll pay someone to do it for us. But we always have some sort of plan of action to take care of those things in our lives that are really important to us. And most of the time, a lot of us don't have that same plan for our bodies. So let's get you there. Let's talk about what it takes to lose a pound a day. Losing a pound a day means you're in hyper-ketosis for 40 days. During those 40 days, you have an 8-hour eating window every day. And during those 8 hours, you have 2 meals. Each of those meals, you have a serving of protein, a serving of fruit, and 3 or more servings of vegetables until you're full. You don't cook with oils or fats or sweeteners except for stevia, and you don't work out in any way that causes inflammation in your body. Why? Because your body prioritizes getting rid of inflammation before it gets rid of fat weight. Now, if you stick to that plan for 40 days, most people lose around 30 pounds. I lost 70 pounds. I just talked with a lady who gave me her story, and she lost 60 pounds in 40 days. You can lose a lot of weight on this very, very quickly. But it's not necessarily about losing the weight. It's about your health. Your health has more to do with weight. Your weight is a symptom of your health, and it doesn't always point to health. So what do you want? I feel like I'm in the Notebook, right? What do you want? If you can answer that and you can be super clear about what you want out of your health, you are well on your way to being healthy for the rest of your life and being intentional in phase 3. Guys, this is so much easier than you think it is. All of my tools are in the link in my profile, in my bio. It's the Stand Store link. The free quiz, you can apply for coaching, you can get the food list for like $10. It'll tell you all the foods that are on plan. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there, including the cookbook that I just came out with. I love it's kind of my passion. I love cooking. But if you have any questions, just message me. Guys, transform your body, transform your life. You got this.